Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, welcome. And if you've been here for quite some time, you know that this video has been long overdue. Today, I am breaking down what is in my closet. As you might or might not know, I personally love fashion. And I think what I love the most about fashion is actually getting dressed up every day, because it brings me a piece of confidence. So for me, clothing is not something that hides me. It's not something that fills a void. It's really something that empowers me. When I'm wearing a good outfit, I feel good about myself. And depending on what I'm gonna do, for example, an appointment, a date, or whatever, I am going to choose my outfit for that persona that I want to be. That's what I love about fashion. I just love being able to play characters. You see what I mean? Like, that's what I love. My closet. It is a funny video for me to do. When I moved to Bali, I cleaned out my closet in a very extensive way because I couldn't bring everything with me. Plus, I knew that I was not going to have as many winter anymore. So I kept my winter pieces very little. And when I moved back here and I now experience my new winter, this winter that I haven't had in 2 years, which I have to say, when I moved to Bali, I used to hate the cold and I hate the winter. For some reason, not having season anymore actually made me crave winter and seasons and all of that. And now that I'm back to it and I'm back to experimenting winter and most importantly, winter fashion, I am so happy. I just love winter fashion because I think that's when you can be the chicest, because you can layer up, you can add scarves and boots and leather gloves and beautiful coats. And I think that's when we look the chicest. When I was back in Paris for this winter, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to rebuild my closet for winter. But to rebuild this closet, I had to be extremely organized and really think of what I needed. First and foremost, because I had to rebuild my closet, this means I had to shop. I'm not a huge shopper. I'm very minimalistic. I don't buy that many clothing ever. And I reuse and rewear my pieces over and over again. How do I shop? First of all, I am very particular about three things. Three things need to be in the piece that I buy: fit, color, and material. Materials. It is something that I learned from my mom as a kid, and then I really sharpened my eye with time, but I have materials that I just stay away from because they look cheap, they won't last in time, they just make your outfit look extremely cheap. So keep an eye on materials. If you're new to materials and are like, what is a luxurious material or not, I recommend going to really luxury high-end brands, Saint Laurent, Christian Dior, things like that, and look at their material, feel their materials, and you will understand how a luxurious material feel, in my opinion. And then if you shop in more affordable brands like I do, you have to match that kind of same feel. Second is colors. So I wear a lot of black because honestly, black to me is such a chic color. It goes with everything. I just love wearing black. When I'm in doubt, I just do a full out black outfit and I'll look extremely chic. I'll add pops of colors with a bag or jewelry, gold jewelry or sunglasses, but that's kind of my go-to color. And the reason for that is I think colors are very hard to pin down. So to me, brands that do colors the best are luxury brands, high-end luxury brands like Saint Laurent, Christian Dior, Louis V, they nail colors. Celine, they nail colors. Where I find a very hard time to find good colors is in more affordable premium brands. And a color from a very different tone can look extremely chic to extremely cheap in a second. If I find something in a beautiful color, I am going to buy it straight away because it is so rare to find a beautiful pink, a beautiful red, the perfect nude or tan color or khaki color. It's not an easy thing. It is something that I love to incorporate because I think that when you add something with color, it looks amazing, but it's not as easy to find. Third, and so important, is the fit. The fit is everything, guys. A good looking fitted piece is what's going to elevate your look. And I look at the fit. If the fit is perfect, amazing. If the piece doesn't fit in a way that I would love it to look like, I go to my tailor and I make it fit. Sometimes it's literally a question of half a centimeter here, but it's what I do. I tailor everything. So honestly, I think 20 to 30% of my closet is tailored. The key is to find a good tailor, not easy, but once you do, have fun and play with your clothing. The other part of fitting would be to buy different sizing. So what I mean by that is, me in general, I usually buy small, size 36. Then it depends, like pants is very different. It could be 34, but usually on tops, I'm a size S, 36. Sometimes buying bigger sizes is going to give you a different look, right? So I sometimes am going to buy a blazer or a shirt in a completely different size than what I am. For example, this bomber jacket that I purchased a while ago. So see how it looks, okay? It had padded shoulder and all of that. This, I purchased it in an extra large because I wanted that very boxy, oversized feeling. I tried it in an S at first and I was like, it doesn't look cool. Then I went in, picked the extra large, so literally a few sizes up, and I was so happy. Like, this is what I wanted. I wanted something to look oversized and cool. It's the exact same piece, it's just a question of sizing. Last but not least, the way I shop, the way I find ideas, because I think that the hardest thing sometimes is to have ideas. And to be honest, I think that all of us struggle with this. Whatever sense of style you have, and if you work in fashion or whatever, we all need inspiration. The way I do this, I screenshot a lot of looks on Instagram. Whenever I see something that I love, I screenshot it. I have an inspo folder on my iPhone and I have everything there. And when I'm in a shopping mode, I look at my folder and I'm like, okay, I like this look. How can I recreate it? What do I have in my closet, first of all? Because I usually have half of the things in my closet. And whatever is, like, when I think, okay, I'm missing this because I would love to recreate this look, then what do I need to add this? What type of pants? And that's how I create looks. And then I take pictures of them on myself when I do them. And that's another folder that I have with plenty of looks that I did in the past, so that when I feel uninspired, I'm like, oh, this looked amazing. Let me do that again. The reason why I also do this is I think it's very important to buy pieces that you are actually going to wear. You hear a lot about sustainability in fashion today. I know a little bit about it because we launched, a sustainable and ethical brand with my sister called Twin Flame Paris. In the end, what is the most sustainable thing to do is to buy pieces that you're actually going to wear and wear and wear. And so I think that if you think about how you're going to style them before, it's actually going to help you wear them. Regarding inspiration, so as I said, I keep everything in a folder, but I do have Instagram accounts that I love to follow, and that's where I find my inspirations. I love to follow Elsa Hosk, Josephine. She has a very cool girl vibe, but still very chic. I love her looks for like everyday looks. Love, love, love. Third one is Maya Way. Maya Way. I don't know how to say her name. I would say Maya Way. She has incredible style. I think you guys seen her a lot. She's very famous for her like selfie pictures in the mirror. And then lastly, this is like a curated kind of Instagram account. She curates plenty of different looks that really corresponds to my style. I was thinking of something because people usually ask me, what is your style? And I have a very hard time defining my style. So I would love to know how you guys visualize my style. What do you think my style is? What do you feel my style is? I'm very curious. So I would love to know that. Now, this is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna talk about my themes that I always have in my closet, winter edition. These are the themes that I have in my closet because I think they are the best to actually create really cool looks. My first and most important theme, I'd say, in wintertime is statement outerwear. What I mean about statement outerwear is a jacket, a blazer, a coat, whatever, that is going to elevate any basic look. This is honestly where I splurge the most. It is worth every penny to have a beautiful coat, a beautiful blazer, something that fits beautifully, that has a beautiful material, that has a beautiful color. So that's my favorite thing. And I'm just gonna show you now here. So for example, this Frankie Shop trench coat, I bought this 5 years ago. Unfortunately, I know guys, a lot of people ask me where it is from. It's from the Frankie Shop. Unfortunately, they don't carry it anymore, but I've seen it a lot on secondhand platforms such as The Real or Vestiaire Collectif. So keep an eye open for that. But this, for example, is a staple piece for me. I'm never getting rid of this. This is such a cool piece. Whenever I wear anything very basic, I throw this on top and I look cool, chic, whatever. I look great. I look put together. I look perfect. So this has been a splurge because I think it was at the time maybe 500 euros. But honestly, girl math per wear, it's so worth it. This is a new piece. This is from Norma Kamali. It's a brand that's carried by Revolve. Look at the color of this. This is what I'm talking about when I say color, guys. This is like a beige green perfection. And then next up for colder days, fur jacket. So this one is from Zadig & Voltaire. It is so pretty. It is so warm. But once again, this is a statement piece. I love this piece. It is so comfy, cozy. I love the color. Love a little gray action. And that's it. Second must in my closet is blazers. Honestly, whenever in doubt, add a blazer to your look and you will look put together, sophisticated, depending on the fit. Once again, you know, if you go for a more oversized blazer, you'll look cool. If you go for a little bit more, you know, snatched blazer, it'll look sharp and sexy. It really depends on the fit. So very important to have different types of blazers, different types of fit, because they'll add a very different type of look. I personally love to have blazers. I think we don't ever have enough. I love blazer. I've always had blazers. So here's my little blazer collection. I have this kind of khaki gray. Love a little bit of color. This really brings something to your look. Here I styled this blazer with classic gray straight denim, a white little top from Cos, white Samba, my YSL bag, and Velia Sunnies. This is definitely a look that I can wear every day to go to an appointment, to run errands. It's a really versatile and super cool but super comfortable look. This incredible leather blazer. It's semi-long, so you can have a very simple outfit and it adds texture, which I love. Of course, I have a simple black blazer. This is not oversized, but it's not super snatched. It's kind of in between. It's a good in between, which I like because it can be very corporate, but it can also be a little bit more party vibes. You can go out with it. I just love it. This is a great staple piece. Last but not least, this incredible gray long blazer. A lot of you guys asked me where I purchased it. I purchased it this beginning of the year, beginning of September. At Mango. I don't know if they still carry it. What I'll do, anything that still exists, I'll link it down below. Anything that doesn't exist, I will find dupes of them for you guys so you guys can recreate looks. Love a long blazer vibe. I'll definitely add, for example, like a black long blazer. I think these are two staple things to have: a long black blazer, gray black blazer. It makes any look, and when I say any look, chic. Long blazers just make you look extremely put together. Next up, absolute must, and I think you guys know, denim. Denim is a must. I think denim is such a good piece to have in different types of colors and in different types of fits because they will all give you a very different type of looks. I'm a very neutral girl, so I have a gray like this, I have a beige like this type of blue, a little bit of a blue-gray. So these are the type of jean colors that I love to stick with. Things very simple, no crazy wash on them, no rips or things like that. I'm not into that. When you are buying denim, you have to think, what are you gonna wear it with and on what occasion? So for example, I have denims, for example, the one that I'm wearing, the gray one, or this blue one that are very like slouchy, cool girl denims. They're more like everyday denims, right? Then I have more of going out denims. So for example, this one that you guys have seen me tailor it in one of my vlogs is a denim that I bought strictly to wear with heels. So I tailored it in a way that it's super long, that it goes on top of my heels, and that it looks beautiful. So this is like more of a chic jeans that I have, that I know that I grab when I want to wear heels and I want something still slouchy and cool, but I need to wear heels and it'll look great. So that's something that I have. A denim cannot do it all. You know what I mean? You need to have the everyday denim, the going out denim, and all of that. Next up, and fourth category, I would say, shirts. I love shirts. I think shirts is something you absolutely need in your closet because you'll be able to dress it up and dress it down in so many different ways, but it always looks so sophisticated, so put together and elevated. It to me is an absolute must. I have, for example, this Givenchy. I bought this at a private sale years ago. Literally, I think honestly, maybe 9 or 10 years ago. It's this beautiful and simple silk black shirt. I cannot tell you how many times I've worn it. Definitely investing in a beautiful silk black shirt is great. So this one, I would say in the fit is a very normal fit. It's not oversized. It really stays perfect on my shoulder. What I love is that the sleeves are pretty long. And then also I love oversized button down white shirts. Talking about fit. So for example, this one is an oversized shirt, but I bought it in M because I wanted that even extra oversized feel. What I love about this one is the fabric. Talking about fabric. So usually shirts are gonna be in a very, I would say smooth cotton, white cotton. It has that kind of cardboard feel that I don't love on my skin. Like I don't love it. I think it creases really quickly and all of that. So what really seduced me in this shirt is the fit, but also the fabric, because this is what the fabric looks like. So it's more kind of, I would say, close to a denim. The way a denim feels in your hand, that's kind of how it feels. And I love that.
Look number 3 and one of my favorites. I paired the shirt with high-waisted jeans, black heeled boots, black YSL bag, and a black belt. Under the shirt, I added a turtleneck and I left the shirt open. I have the styling tip. I always leave the cuffs open because I think it just looks cooler. This is it for an everyday cool look.
Next up is basic knits, I would say. So for winter time, we need to stay warm, especially during the day. My go-to during the day is simple, beautiful material knits. Because I think, let's be honest, nobody likes to be cold. We just want to be warm. And what I like to do to make the looks look interesting with simple knits is to layer them up and, you know, make a little bit of the white peek out from a black shirt or things like that to make the look pop. But I stick to very simple knits for wintertime. So for example, this type of turtleneck, this one's from Kos, love it. It has a little bit of transparency. So, you know, I wear it with a nice tank top under and it just creates a little bit of transparency. I have chunky knit that I love, chunky, a little bit oversized, beautiful fabric from Lily Silk. This one's cashmere, white, same here, very high-end turtleneck. Love that. I think it's very chic when it goes up to your face. Love this type also. For winter time, you can wear it with a little turtleneck on the bottom and it'll look very cool. So that's another one that I love. And then a thing that I absolutely love for winter is bodysuits. Most of my simple long sleeves tops are bodysuits. I just think they look very good when they're tucked into your jeans. It looks perfect on your body and I think it just looks very put together. Whereas a normal top, long sleeve top, it's kind of gonna ruche on the bottom because it's never gonna stay perfect. So the bodysuit really helps you achieve a flawless look. So I love that.
Fourth look, a little monochromatic look. Gray jeans, gray long blazer as I showed you in the beginning of the video, gray chunky knit, yellow sunglasses for a pop of color. Added also a simple white top peeking out to bring a little bit of dimension into this very gray look.
Last but not least, statement tops, I would say. So during winter, I love to wear dresses and things like that. But what I'm gonna reach out the most for when I go out at night is a beautiful tailored pants and a great top. I have two categories of top. Number one, and I think you guys have seen me wear this so many times, and that proves how much I love to wear this, is corsets. I have a few corsets, and I do think with a denim and a pair of heels, and you look incredible. So I think you guys have seen me wear this like ruched corset so many times. I love it. This is a staple piece to me. Bought it a long time ago, so we'll see if I can find something that's a little bit similar. I am also looking to purchase a Colt Naked corset. They do absolutely beautiful leather corsets. Highly recommend their brand. Lisa has one. The quality is incredible, and I'm gonna purchase one black one because I always ask for Lisa to lend it to me, and I realized how much I need it in my closet. I have this other one that's kind of more of a tailored one that I wear with tailored pants, and then different types of other statement tops. Like I have, for example, our top, the Transparency from our brand. Such an amazing top to just wear at any occasion. I have this like vintage top that has a very big deep V that I wear all the time. It has flared sleeves. Wear this all the time with jeans, skirts, whatever. Love this. Also this rat and boa, beautiful, very transparent black shirt. I wear a little bralette under. It has bell sleeves. It's just so chic. It's kind of a wrap shirt and it looks incredible. So these are things that I have because I know that when I go out, when I go to the restaurant, statement tops are what I reach for. This is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun filming it. I had so much fun doing looks. Please let me know what were your favorite looks and what you would like maybe to see in the future regarding like styling videos. If you have any ideas for me, please send them over. I am always listening to your requests. So please let me know what you want to see next. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you are. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.